In this video, you will learn about if statements and conditional logic in Go. You'll understand the if-else syntax, how to use multiple conditions, and best practices for writing clean code. Here's the basic syntax of an if statement in Go. The keyword, if, is followed by a condition. If the condition is true, the code inside the curly braces is executed. Let's look at an example. If age is greater than or equal to 18, then the message adult is printed. An if-else statement allows you to execute different code blocks based on whether a condition is true or false. If the condition in the if statement is true, the first block of code is executed. Otherwise, the code in the else block is executed. Here's an example. If score is greater than or equal to 60, then pass is printed. Else, fail is printed. This provides an alternative path of execution. An if-else-if chain allows you to check multiple conditions in sequence. Each else-if condition is checked only if the preceding if or else-if conditions are false. The else block at the end is executed if none of the conditions are true. Let's look at the example shown. If grade is greater than or equal to 90, then it is printed. Else if grade is greater than or equal to 80, then B is printed. Else if grade is greater than or equal to 70, then C is printed. Else, F is printed. You can combine multiple conditions in an if statement using logical operators like and, or. The AND operator, represented by two ampersands, requires both conditions to be true. The OR operator, represented by two vertical bars, requires at least one condition to be true. As shown using the AND operator, if age is greater than or equal to 18 and has license is true, then can drive is printed. Or using the OR operator, if day is equal to Saturday, or day is equal to Sunday, then weekend is printed. Go allows you to initialize variables within an if statement. This is useful for limiting the scope of the variable to the if block. The variable is only accessible within the if and else blocks. In the example, number is initialized by calling the function getNumber. If number is greater than 0, then positive and the value of number is printed. In the next example, error is initialized by calling the function doSomething. If error is not nil, then the function returns the error. Here are some best practices to follow when writing if statements in Go. Use parentheses for complex conditions to improve readability. Keep conditions simple and readable to avoid confusion. Use early returns to reduce nesting and make the code easier to follow. Initialize variables in if statements when possible to limit their scope. Here's an example of how to write clean and readable code using if statements. To validate user input with an early return, if user is initialized with the function getUser, and if user is nil, then return an error saying user not found. To check multiple conditions clearly, if age is greater than or equal to 18 and has ID or has passport, then print access granted. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.